What is up, guys? It is Janine. Welcome back to my channel. This is my favorite video to do every month. This is my monthly healthy lifestyle favorites. If you want to see the new discoveries I found and the cool things, then you'll want to stay tuned. Before we get too far into this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when I release new videos. This particular series is my favorite series. I do one every single month. One for healthy lifestyle favorites, and the other is for beauty, fashion, and home favorites. If you have not checked out some of the other ones, make sure you check them out. I will link one right up here, but let's go ahead and get started. I'm also gonna pop on my Instagram because if you follow me on Instagram, then you'll get a quicker sneak peek, or you'll get to see these things in action on my Instagram. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, make sure you do that. Stay tuned to my stories because that is where I show you how I use these particular things. But let's go ahead and get started with the very first thing. So for today's video, I'm gonna break it up into 3 categories: supplements, food items, and treats. So let's go ahead and get started with supplements. So here I've got is the Evolog supplement from Evogen. This is literally called Cheat Meal Gains if you look on their website. I have been using this for about a month or so, and let me tell you what it's for. It's like a nutrient partitioning agent, right? It sounds fancy, but what it's really doing is when you have those high carb meals or cheat meals, it's going to help you truly utilize those carbohydrates in your muscle tissue. Give you a nice pump. It'll utilize that those carbohydrates for energy instead of being stored as fat. So this really does help you utilize all those extra carbs so that that very next workout you do after that high carb day is going to be very, very efficient. The other cool thing about this, which I haven't seen before in one of these types of supplements, is it also includes digestive enzymes. So as you know, when you have that cheat meal or treat meal, whatever you guys want to call it, you usually feel bloated and just stuffed and just an icky feeling because it's not the food that you're used to eating. Well, this will kind of help neutralize that so you can enjoy your cheat meal. Your body's going to utilize those carbs and you're not going to feel bloated and disgusting because it's got the digestive enzymes. It's going to help you process that food adequately. So how I use this is on my cheat day. I will go ahead and start my day with fasted cardio, and then I will have donuts. Typically, if I'm being honest, I will take 2 with my donut meal, and then I will take an additional 2 capsules right before my actual cheat meal. So whatever it is, Chick-fil-A or burger and fries or whatever, I'll go ahead and take 2 more. And I have noticed a difference in terms of not feeling bloated or just overstuffed. I feel like it does help you to digest, that treat food. All right, guys, this next supplement right here has been a game changer for me lately. It is called Night Shred, and it basically has all of the different ingredients in here that you would want to take to have a good, deep, restful night's sleep. All right. It's got like ashwagandha, L-theanine, tryptophan. Tryptophan is what's in turkey. It has 5-HTP, so all kind of like mood-basting, anti-anxiety type supplements that are all going to work together to not only help you to have a deep, restful sleep, but here's the kicker for me. My issue is sometimes I have to get up, so I have to use the restroom. I mean, that's a given no matter what supplement I'm taking. And this particular supplement has made it so that my mind does not start racing once I get up and go back to bed. I can go right back to sleep. My issue is typically I will start thinking, I will think about what I need to do the next day, where my passport is, all kinds of crazy stuff. And this has really helped me to just get right back to sleep. Then, of course, it has that nighttime fat burning, which is the CLA. It basically has everything you need to have a deep sleep without feeling, groggy the next day. I've been loving this. I'll be completely honest. Prior to taking this, I had been taking like a nighttime sleep aid from Costco, and I had realized that I started to become kind of dependent on it. And I stopped taking it, and then I started having horrible night's sleep. I did not want to start taking the sleep aid again. I felt like it was habit forming, and I was trying to avoid that. So that's when I started to do research on the individual ingredients and things that I should take to help sleep. And then I found this that had all of the things in one supplement. So I highly recommend it. I have been taking it now for about 2 to 3 weeks, and it really has been working. Plus it has the melatonin in it as well. I don't think I mentioned that, but I definitely will be repurchasing this. This is what I have been relying on to get my sleep every night. So in my quest for finding something for sleep, I also came across this, which is Sleepy Time tea. This particular tea has chamomile in it that's very calming and, again, anxiety reducing, as well as valerian root. So I do like to have a hot tea before bed, and I take 2 of my night shreds, and then I call it a night. So this is also an additional supplement that I have been loving lately. And the combination of these 2 things have really been helping me have that deep, restful sleep that I've been dying for. All right, guys, let's talk about supplements. Built Boost is the next up. I think I have talked about this before in a previous video. This is what I use as my multivitamin, but what I wanted to discuss, I'm gonna pop it up on this screen, is they have released an immunity Built Boost. So in addition to all of the daily dose of vitamins that you get in the traditional Built Boost, it now has echinacea, vitamin C, and just those, those necessary minerals that we need for, strengthening our immune system response. So this is called Built Boost Immunity. Basically, you take this in addition to, instead of just the regular Built Boost, or you can do them both. I have confirmed you cannot overdose on this type of thing. Everything in here are vitamins that you cannot overdose on. So if you do take multiple, because they're that delicious, you put multiple in your water, your body will use what it needs. And when it gets too much of something, you will simply just urinate it out. So do not worry about having too much of it, because they are that good. This particular flavor is Red Ruby. This is not the immune one. I'm actually out of the sample that I had of the immunity boost, and I am waiting on my delivery, but it is definitely something that I will incorporate on a daily basis. It is delicious. I love the regular Built Boost, but the immunity flavors they have, I think there are 3 flavors. I've tried 2 of them, are absolutely delicious. Like, I'm hooked on the flavor. And of course, I love the added immunity boosting effects that it has. So I definitely recommend giving them a try. All right, just one food item this particular month, and it is the Hearts of Palm by Trader Joe's. So hopefully you have a Trader Joe's near you. I've talked about Palmini before. Palmini is another brand of Hearts of Palm as a pasta substitute. But this particular one I like better. It is from Trader Joe's. It is shorter noodles, and they are in like a flat linguine shape. The texture is absolutely delicious. It literally does not taste like you are eating a vegetable. Very easy to prepare. It's only 20 calories per serving. The entire box here that I'm holding is 60 calories. The stats are just excellent, and the flavor and texture even better. The Hearts of Palm from Trader Joe's. Highly recommend. All right, guys, let's talk about treats. Treats are my absolute favorite. Treats to me are what helps you be able to sustain eating at a caloric deficit, or even eating clean or tracking macros, is knowing that you can incorporate some treats and still hit all your goals. So I'm always on the lookout for some delicious treats. I've partnered with, now I have 3 particular companies that I'm an ambassador for. I'm super careful and critical of who I will actually become an ambassador for. It has to be a company that I am actively utilizing their products. I am purchasing them on my own. I can't live without them. And that is what it takes for me to be an ambassador of a company. And, not by coincidence, the next 3 items are my favorites this month. There are 3 new items, and they're all companies that I'm an ambassador for. And that's exactly why I am an ambassador for these companies. They come out with just like some amazing treats. Before I get started, my discount code is always the same. It's MRSCEOJ. My dog is going crazy. Sorry, guys. It's MRSCEOJ, and you can use that on any one of these products to get a discount on them. Let's go ahead and get started, because I have some good ones. All right, first up, let's talk about Built Bar again. Yes, Built Bar again, because Built Bar released white chocolate. Popping it up right here, you guys. I don't have one live to show you. Why? Because I literally ate them all and I'm waiting for my multiple box shipment to come in. They are by far the absolute best protein bar I've ever had in my life, especially now with the white chocolate. Like, mind blown. It is so delicious. The cookies and cream, the coconut deluxe. Like, I really pray that they make this a permanent flavor. If you try to go to the website right now and get white chocolate, they are currently sold out. Little Birdie told me they're coming back before the end of the year. So stay tuned. You can use my code. You can combine discounts. If they're having a sale on the website, you can still use my code and get an additional discount. In general, Built Bars are just absolutely amazing. They've made my favorites video before. They would make my favorites video, honestly, every single month because it's my favorite protein bar ever. But when they released white chocolate, it was a whole other level. So I definitely highly recommend them. If you have not tried white chocolate, even if you don't think you like white chocolate, give it a try. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. They're so good. All right, next up is a company I have been an ambassador for a while. It is Choc Zero. Choc Zero has some of the best sugar-free chocolate on the market. I love their products. I love their peanut butter cups. I love their bark. I love all of it. And all of it, I think, has been on one of my favorites videos before. However, this is a new product, guys. And I am happy to report they nailed it. This is their chocolate hazelnut spread. Basically a dupe for Nutella, a sugar-free dupe for Nutella. And I have tried so many quote-unquote dupes for Nutella, and I've never even talked about them on my channel before because they just missed the mark. This did not miss the mark. It's absolutely delicious. The closest thing possible to Nutella. I mean, the texture is out of this world. I just put like 1 tablespoon of this on a rice cake and it's absolutely delicious. The macros are excellent. It's basically similar to the macros for like any nut butter. And they definitely got it. In fact, my daughter, who is a Nutella like freak, loves Nutella. She tried it. She didn't have high hopes because she's very particular with things, especially when people trying to come up with the dupes for Nutella. And she was extremely impressed and is now, unfortunately for me, liking this too, because as you can see, we just got this jar and it's halfway gone. But absolutely delicious. Again, use my code MRSCEOJ. All of their products are amazing, but this is their newest product and they did not disappoint. All right, guys, this next company is a company that I am a brand new ambassador for. I reached out to them after my daughter had me try these products because I needed to be an ambassador for them. Why? Because I was hoping I can earn enough commission to supply my addiction, my soon-to-be addiction on these products. I knew right away it would be something in my regular rotation. It would be something that I would always want. And in addition to that, my daughter wanted them as well. I'm like, hey, like, I'm gonna have to figure out if they have an ambassador program. So I reached out to them because I was that impressed. It is twisted dough. Basically twisted cookie dough, edible cookie doughs that are macro friendly, super high protein, 20 to 22 grams of protein per serving. You guys, the deliciousness of these products, their macros are certified. I'm gonna open this up for you guys. This is chocolate peanut butter. It's got real peanut butter cups. It is the texture of cookie dough. It is actual delicious cookie dough. And the best part about it, a serving. So what you see out of this jar, out of here, all of that space, that's about 1 serving. If you look at that, it's basically a third of this container is 1 serving. The serving sizes are excellent for the macros. So it's basically like equivalent to 2 tablespoons of nut butter, but you're going to get less fat. So if you have those less fat in your macros, you're not keto macros, you're low carb or moderate carb like I am, and you're high protein, you are going to love it. But they also have keto dough. So if you're interested in keto macros, they do have a keto flavor. I think maybe 2 keto flavors. You guys, they're absolutely delicious. Let me show you another one. I'm going to pop up a picture right here of my favorite one. Of course, I don't have any more of that either because it didn't last very long. It's the confetti cupcake. So good. It has actual real sprinkles in it. This is, actually there's a little tiny piece of the confetti cupcake in this, but this is cinnamon blondie. And if you look here, this is actually what the confetti cupcake looks like with the sprinkles. I threw in a little leftover that I had in there. And yeah, you guys, these are high protein cookie doughs. Like delicious, honestly. It's things like this that make me totally okay with living this healthy lifestyle, hitting my macros, tracking foods, because I can have things like cookie dough, Nutella type spread, delicious protein bars. I mean, this lifestyle, it does not have to be easy. If you find things that you love like this, you're gonna be able to make it sustainable. You're not suffering, you're not choking down asparagus and tilapia 24/7. It simply is not like that. That's old school. This is flexible dieting, and I'm always on the lookout for new delicious things we can add to our lives that'll make it enjoyable, that we'll still reach our goals, but just love every minute of it. And that is why I absolutely love my healthy lifestyle. Again, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and support my channel. Comment below if you like what you see, or if you've tried any of these things and love them. I want to know about it. So please comment. Follow me on Instagram if you have not done so already. And if you have not checked out some of my other favorites videos, they're literally my favorite videos to do because I love trying out new products for you guys. And they don't make it in this video unless they are something that's out of this world amazing. So if you see it in this video, it has my seal of approval 100%. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.